knowledge didn't know how many retards was in the crowd, but but you love me and you brought me to the future handicap tour.
The future can be described as tomorrow. However, these stars are being touted as the future comedy today. One tour, one stage, and one mic. The Future Comedy Tour presents Ill Will, an hour of unassuming, uncut, raw, funny.
But y'all ain't get the little boop, the little cracker like everybody else in the church got.
What you get?
They gave me a graham cracker. I like, this ain't community, this a snack. You know what I'm saying? Regular women, I love y'all, because all these handicapped women, they are terrible. Half of them ain't potty trained. I got up like, why you tripping? It's like, then you pissing out on my back. I like, open the window, cut the fan on, it's dry.
The future can be described as tomorrow. However, these stars are being touted as the future comedy today. One tour, one stage, and one mic. The Future Comedy Tour presents Kelly K-Dub Walker, an hour of unassuming, uncut, raw, funny.
Get up so fast pace. That's the thing. You gonna laugh because what's not funny to you, I'm gonna keep going. It's like ugly women in the club. They keep coming. Sooner or later, you gonna get one. You feel me? It keep coming. It don't stop. It just raffle off. I just keep going. Fast pace.
Ain't shit like the West Side. That's the only just part of the city. You can go to that motherfucker, see a nigga sitting on the porch with no house behind him. You're like, oh, hell no. I tried to sell dope for about 32 seconds. I was throwing away my dope every time a taxi passed by. Like, oh, shit, that ain't gonna Oh, hell no, don't follow me, go over there. I got this, don't do that. Go over there, nigga. They're gonna get over. They're gonna get both of us. They ain't gonna send both of us. Niggas going in the gas station happy as hell. Let me, how much you gas? 141? Give me 3 of them. Give me 3 of them. You want some gas? Give them a gas. 2 of them, get 3 of them goddamn gas.
The future can be described as tomorrow. However, these stars are being touted as the future comedy today. One tour, one stage, and one mic. The Future Comedy Tour presents Naeem Lynn, an hour of unassuming, uncut, raw, funny.
Fellas, you ever got fucked up trying to get somebody else fucked up? One more drink, bitch, that ass is mine. I'm about to, this shit is not working. Man, what the fuck, G, the lasagna, bitch? Now you can tell when somebody's crazy. Yeah. When you tell them some shit that another crazy motherfucker did and they don't see what the big deal is. That's how you know right there, right? But what did you do? What did I do? The bitch shit in my cereal. Does it matter what I do? Right? You ever been in the elevator? Somebody get on, you speak to them, they don't say nothing back to you. And you gotta ride 17 floors feeling uncomfortable as hell. Not me, I will say something again. I guess you just hear me speak to you, bitch. Now you gonna be uncomfortable for these 17 floors.
Because it's real relevant because of the wall. I definitely got to give a shout out, and I said I was going to do this every show this year to my man Bernie Mac. Y'all clap it up for him. A lot of people don't know it, but I'm Bernie Mac's only protege, and that means a lot. You know what I'm saying? That his family would even put that on me. You feel where I'm coming from? If it wasn't for him, I would have never touched the microphone. A lot of people didn't know that because I always wanted to be my own person. You know what I'm saying? From Cat Williams, all these people, we all started together. These all friends of mine. But Bernie was the most influential person because he graduated high school with my mom, and I graduated with his daughter. You know what I'm saying? So I got to see his career at the point of right before it was taking off. Like when he was doing Arsenio Hall and guest appearances on Friday and shit like that, we was there. We was going to the movie premieres. We was doing that. And that's what actually set the foundation for me. So that was a great loss, not just to Chicago, but to me personally, because I never would have did it if it wasn't for him. You feel me?
I used to hear all the time, you know, that I should be a comedian, right. You know, but I never really paid it too much attention to probably like maybe junior year in high school. And that's because like I went to high school with Bernie's daughter, you know what I mean? So that's like real good friend of mine still today.
Right.
And, you know, going through their house and, you know, seeing everything, because she would, you know, call us and let us know what Def Jams was coming out,
right.
What movies he was doing, Above the Rim, all that stuff. You know, we was still kids, so we was like in awe. You
right,
know what I'm saying?
Right.
And, you know, he had the Midnight Mac and Arsenio Hall and everything like that. And as I started to see him rise, I think it kind of motivated me to, you know, maybe try it out or at least see where it goes. So, you know, one thing about me, my career was never really conventional, you know, because when I told him, you know, that I was thinking about doing it, we probably sat back and talked about 4 hours just about the game. And it's crazy because like at his memorial service, they call him prophetic. And I found it extra funny because everything he said was going to happen,
right,
as far as my career concerned, like happened to the T. I don't even like that nigga. I don't know. Like everybody like Lil Wayne. He the best, worst motherfucking rapper ever to me. He be saying the most ingenious, stupid shit I've ever heard in my life. You ever heard something like that? Profoundly stupid. I'm hot like lava, nigga. Where my father? What the fuck? Tired. You ever been like tired? Like tired. I wish I could lay the fuck down right now. I'm sleepy as shit. I had one of them severe drinking nights last night, and I'm still hungover. Anybody drink? Maybe. You ever been so drunk, that'd be the answer to all your questions? Somebody be like, excuse me, say, you know what time it is? You be like, nigga, I was drunk than the motherfucker. Asking me no goddamn question. I think what I don't like about drinking is the next day. Like that next day boo-boo you get. Them bubble guts a motherfucker, ain't they? Like anybody, like I remember one time I had the bubble guts so bad, like it felt like it wasn't no meat in it. It was just water coming out my ass. I was mad because I had to get up and take a shower. You can't just wipe water out your ass. Looking in the toilet like, shit, I could have peed that. Why the fuck I had to shit out? My first show was actually a show that me and one of my friends, we was like, okay, let's try this comedy thing out. Right. So we was already pretty popular cats in San Diego, you know what I'm saying? So we got some flyers, put out some flyers, got a permit for the beach, and then like my first stage ever was like 2 picnic tables. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we had the little mic with the little speaker connected, and all our friends came out there, and we were supposed to do like 15 minutes apiece.
Right.
And then my homeboy chickened out. He left.
Right.
So I had to end up doing the whole half hour by myself, and it was crazy because it was a comedian, Daryl Carter, who saw me.
Right.
And he was cool with Gary Owens, and so they was like, "Yo, come out to this particular spot. You know, we're gonna check you out." Woo woo woo. So they plugged me at the spot, and I did it, and then I became like the regular opener there, and then it branched off into going to LA and stuff like that. So I never really went through the whole open mic phase and a lot of the phases that people go through in comedy. So it's been a pretty good year for me. Who Got Jokes was awesome, but Who Got Jokes put a real fake perception of my comedy to people. Like, I had church groups calling me. I was like, I don't know if you really want me there. I'll make some of them chicks with them wigs pass the fuck out. Like, we want you to come do our church now. I at least want bargaining power with Jesus. I ain't gonna intentionally fuck up with him, man. I'm gonna be like, at least I ain't do them churches, Jesus. Shit. That nigga break. I do enough other shit, trust me. It's for real shit. I just want to bargain with Jesus. Anybody else like that? Just want some bargaining, like some kind of leverage? I'm the only motherfucker scared about going to heaven, huh? I had a reverend say, if you died tomorrow, where you think you go? I was like, let's just hope that shit don't happen. I'm gonna get it right eventually. I don't know about tomorrow. Who Got Jokes? That was an indifferent experience. It was great.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. But it took me a second to really feed into it. You know, when I won the second season, and when the first season was out, you know, I heard about it and I wasn't really too interested because I'm like, you know, comedy competition. You know, I was kind of done with them. You know what I mean? Because like every competition I ever been in my whole career, if I wasn't a finalist, I won. So I felt like it wasn't really too much else to prove. You get 8 or 9 comedy competitions and you a finalist, top 3 or whatever every year. You know, it's like, well, I'm not gonna keep doing it because, you know, what's the fun in that? You know what I'm saying? So when I heard about it, I was like, eh. And then when I heard that they were doing like comedians heckling other comedians in the crowd and doing tricks and stuff like that, I was really disinterested because I'm like, yo, this comedy game hard enough on its own to have to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? So the second season they called, and I just so happened to be in Atlanta where they were doing auditions. And they was like, well, come on down and woo, woo, woo. And, you know, I was like, well, ain't nothing else really coming on TV. We'd just wrap the second season of Bad Boy. Didn't know if that was coming back. Didn't know if Def Jam was coming back. Comic View was canceled. So now it became the only opportunity to really be on TV. So I was a little bit more open-minded to doing it. And, you know, I'm glad that I did because I was able to go through it and win it. You know what I'm saying? So, winning it definitely impacted my career, and I said it on this year when Lab Love won it. You know what I'm saying? I said it on stage, like, this was probably the most pivotal thing of my career because not everybody could watch Def Jam or Bad Boys of Comedy or the Big Black Comedy Show. You know, and there was no more Comic View other than, like, the best of until this year. You know, so it was something that families could see and something that came on at a decent hour while people were still up, while people were still at home. And it definitely increased my asking price, and it definitely boosted people's awareness of me because it was more people who could see me. You know? Because I know what my vice is. It's the same vice for every man in here.
vagina is a very important thing. It is. Vagina is super important. I'm gonna prove my point. Vagina is so important that they found out that the side effect for Viagra is blindness. Sales ain't decreased not even a fucking percent. That's some powerful shit. A dude at the edge of the bed with a pill in one hand, his glasses in the other, like, do I want to see? Or fuck? I don't need to see no more pussy. I'm just... It's so powerful, we die because of it. People don't understand that. Adam and Eve. Adam was chilling. His only job was to name shit. God like, hey, I'm gonna send him a little something. This is how powerful the vagina is. He sent Eve with the rib. You know Adam and Eve was black. You know they were. Because that's what black women do. Don't get mad, it's the truth. Y'all don't listen. Not even the guy. Fuck him. I can eat whatever the fuck I want to eat. This thing ain't making... He ain't gonna tell me what the fuck to eat. He tell you, Adam. Don't nobody run me. Bitch, he made you. I don't give a fuck. Adam chilling, they having a great time. She listened to the snake. I don't even really think it was a snake. I think the devil just pretended to be her girlfriend. I don't know why y'all listen to y'all friends so much, ladies, but y'all do. Your girlfriend will turn you against a good motherfucker. Fuck that, why the fuck he ain't buy you no toast and shit with your grits, bitch? You stupid. And you be like, damn, am I stupid? I don't even think it was a snake. I think he's just, the devil just acting like her girlfriend. You really finna take this off this nigga? How the fuck, how you gonna let some dude you can't even see, you just hear this nigga make you not eat from a motherfucking tree? Ain't you hungry, bitch? So she get the apple. She coming at him. Like, hey, you don't eat this? You ain't eating this no more. So you better give me that apple. Ain't no more bitches. You the only lady. Goddamn. I don't get it from you. Where am I gonna get it from? Again, hell of a decision. Die or fuck? Not even a decision. He was like, give me that apple. I'm gonna just sit up here for the rest of eternity and look at your motherfucker. Some real shit. It is. Think about it. Coochie is important. Coochie's so important it'll make a motherfucker stalk. Without a car, nigga be on a bus. Trying to go past your house just to see if there's a car in front of your house. Like, see, I knew this bitch was on some bullshit. Boom. Coochie is like so important. It'll make a motherfucker a stalking accomplice. He don't even understand what's happening. Nigga will call his homeboy like, hey, run me to the store real fast. I get to the stop sign, he be like, bust a right real fast. Nigga, the store right there to the left. Nigga, I'm trying to see something. Trying to go by that bitch house. She ain't sleeping. I mean, it's important. But take care of it though, ladies. You know, some of y'all fucking like, y'all got a spare or some shit. No, like for real, like I don't think women understand, you know, and I'm gonna say this, not to hurt, but to help. You can't just do whatever you want with your vagina, ladies. The shit do get beat up. You got 29 niggas and you 22. You done took 29 different weird dicks and curves and thickness and length. I mean, you can get some draws and pull at them long enough and they give and they meant to do that shit. So what the fuck you think your body doing? You putting a pummeling on that motherfucker. Ain't nothing more disappointing than finding out that you done ran across some bad pussy. That's terrible. I had a chick, her shit was so wild, I put my thing in, pulled it out, only one side got wet. I was like, how the fuck? How the fuck I missed the whole wall in this bitch? You a magician, how the fuck you got a roof with one wall, bitch? And they always want to blame it on you like it's your fault. When the shit get to queefing and shit, get to making noise. Turn around, look at you, say some shit like, you let the air in. Nah, bitch, you let the air in. But everybody else perfect. You want get like a pussy tune-up or something, get some new seals and gaskets on that motherfucker. Don't blame that shit on me. Look at the chart, bitch. A regular dick supposed to fit a regular vagina. If you need a big dick, you should have said no a little more in high school or something, goddamn. But don't blame your horniness on me. That shit is so disappointing. Anybody ever had some shit so bad, you faked the nut just to get this bitch out your house? Look at the fellas, they done did it. They be like, See, but I told you it's good, didn't I? You be like, yeah, matter of fact, it's so good, bitch, don't ever call me again. I'm worthy of this motherfucker. Ooh. Take care of this shit. And what's funny, like when a woman do it to too many people, you ever seen somebody that did it to too many people? And they like get that Italian beefy looking shit coming outside of it? Y'all, I'm the only one that's seen that? It's ugly guy now. No, for real, it look like Italian beef if they do it too much. You look at it, you don't know whether to eat it or eat it. Like, well, can I get that dip with cheese and hot and sweet peppers? Number 8 combo vagina having ass, baby. Motherfucker will get beat up on your ass. But good coochie, motherfucker. Good coochie creates stalkers. For real. And it's some women in here that think that their conversation of cooking is what the fuck a nigga calling their phone 57 times for. That's not true. It is your vagina that this nigga is missing. Don't no nigga be hiding in no bushes like, I can't wait for her to get home so we can talk. This bitch conversations. I sure wonder what she think about NASDAQ. Good coochie, a motherfucker, boy. Like, this for the fellas too. Any of y'all ever had some coochie so good, you come way quicker than normal, so you gotta play it off like she did something wrong. But normally you a monster, nigga. You last 2 hours easy. You getting this motherfucker like, ooh, shit. You come, your shit go down, you be like, ooh, shit. Now you gotta think of some clever shit like, hey, didn't I tell you don't move your leg like that? Anybody ever had a real good orgasm standing up and had to play it off? I'm the only nigga that do all this shit, huh? Y'all ain't living, obviously, that good. Ain't nobody did that. You be hitting from the back, and then it be real good. And then, like, you come, and this shit fuck with your knees a little bit, and you gotta be hitting this shit. You go, oh, shit. Hey, come down here. I want to hit it like this now. Let's come down here. I want to do it.
I think my set was shaped more so because people are gonna talk about what they know.
Right.
Flat out.
Right.
I don't have kids, so I can't really talk the kid thing.
Right.
I wasn't really a one female type of dude back then, so I couldn't do that. You know, the relationship.
Right.
Like for real relationship thing. You know what I'm saying? So people talk about what they know. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I grew up on the south side of Chicago, and I've always been kind of like you know, I always like the ladies. You know what I mean? So yeah, I've always been kind of this outspoken dude. You know, so sometimes it worked in my behalf, sometimes it didn't work in my behalf. But at the end of the day, I could always sleep because I didn't deceive people.
Right.
You know, so therefore, I was able to get away with certain things that most people weren't able to.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I could go to a club and 2 chicks I'm talking to show up and it's no drama, it's no beef, it's no issue. And
Right.
that's because, you know, you being real. So I talked about what I knew, you know. And a lot of people lie unnecessarily. A lot of people believe in game, which don't exist. There's nothing you can do or say to a woman to make her do anything she hadn't planned on. And there's some people that really think that exists. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And, you know, even today I see such big differences in society as far as, you know, like when I came up, it was like, well, corrupt, gave a damn about a chick, I always be broke. And now, you know, we're in the you can have whatever you like generation. You know what I'm saying? So everything is different, and I see it, and I just identify with it, you know. And, you know, some stuff is funny to me.
Right.
You know, and some stuff upsets me, so I put a comedic spin to it. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So that's basically primarily what my set is about. Is, you know, even like the whole it ain't tricking if you got it. Like, come on, like if you ain't got it, you can't trick. I mean, that's that's, you know, and people get mad at me because I've said it on stage, you know, in front of rappers or you know people who do throw, you know, make it rain and stuff like that. I'm like, yo, you throwing money at the same chick that's gonna do it to you for free anyway.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you can have whatever you like. Are you kidding me? Like, if this ain't your wife, homie, you doing a little too much.
Right.
So, you know, I hate that whole, you know, it ain't tricking if you got it, because, see, Chicago got a different kind of mentality. You know, we talk.
Right.
Up here. You know what I'm saying? We talk it. So if we can't talk on it, then we don't necessarily really deal with it. But, you know, so I just find different points like that, and how, you know, right now men are we excuse my language, but we the bitches right now. You know what I'm saying? We the ones calling, checking, going through phones. We I don't know how this happened, but we the females now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Gossiping, talking behind people back, backstabbing, the stuff that dudes never did, fighting in the clubs over females. You know, it was like we went from it ain't no fun if the homie don't have none to, oh, this dude talking about chick, now I gotta punch him. It's like, it's crazy to me. So I just noticed different things about society, especially from then, me growing up, and how these kids are growing up now. So I just kind of incorporate it all and try to mesh it and make people see things in a way that's funny, but hopefully that's conscious too, you know, because I feel like if you're a comedian, it's about more than just being funny. You should actually be saying something while people paying attention. You know?
Dating game fucked up, homie. Like, the dating game is horrible, nigga. Like, it's so fucked up. Like, half the niggas that's in relationships don't know. They don't, cause you can do all the shit that you know, you do in relationships, and they don't mean shit no more. You could be fucking, shopping, eating, dating. Bitch introduce you as her buddy. Y'all out somewhere, niggas be like, y'all together? You be like, yeah. She be like, nah. You be like, what? Bitch, I done spent $37,000 on your motherfucking name. Dating game fucked up. I don't know where this new shit come from, this I'm so busy shit that y'all running now, ladies. Let me tell you something. In case y'all don't know, and you one of them chicks that run that busy bullshit, we see right through that. I'm so busy, shit is so, it's hectic, nigga, I got school. Nah, what you got is a lot of niggas that you interested in. And I'm the new nigga, so I get no time, bitch. Just keep it real with me. All that horse cockamamie ass shit you running. You ever had that? You so busy, motherfucker, and then as soon as she like you, you can't get rid of this bitch. I'm like, bitch, what, did you quit everything you were doing? Where that bitch at? We need her back. But if you don't like a nigga, ladies, just tell a motherfucker, man. Quit bullshitting. You know, you got motherfuckers that bullshit all the way to the end yet now. You know, like, and what's fucked up is the game is so fucked up now that people don't understand it's fucked up no more. They don't. They think it's normal shit. Like, I had a chick gonna call me talking about what you doing at 2 o'clock. I'm like, shit, chillin'. She's like, well, I'm gonna come through and holler at you. I'm like, all right, cool. 2 o'clock come, 3 o'clock come, 4 o'clock come, 5 o'clock come, 6 o'clock come, 7 o'clock come. I call her, the bitch get mad at me like, damn, nigga, I said I'm coming. Like, when the fuck you gonna get here? Bitch, I didn't have my jacket on for 6 hours. Inconsiderate, bitch. You ever had somebody inconsiderate and act like it's your motherfucking fault? Like you fucked up. Like, damn, nigga, why you even care? I just met you, bitch, because I could have baked you a souffle or some shit. I know what I had planned for you, motherfucker. Faking niggas out. Stupid acting ass. That's why I like older chicks. I ain't fucking with no more young motherfuckers. Young motherfuckers too much of a headache. They want too much. And don't want to do shit. The game's so fucked up now with that, nigga. Like, women don't understand. Niggas didn't mind being the breadwinners and shit back in the day. Cause like, your grandma could cook her ass off. You remember that? She stayed at the crib, but your grandma could cook her motherfucking ass off. These bitches are useless. Motherfuckers want it. They want to be this you can have whatever you like ass bitch, but don't want to do nothing. I had a bitch damn near burn my kitchen down. I asked her to make me some tea. This dumb bitch just threw the tea bag on the eye. God damn, bitch, you ain't know the boils in order first? Fuck you, an idiot. God damn, you stupid. Motherfucker don't want to do shit. People say I'm bogus for this, but it's the truth. I think the worst shit that ever happened to black people was the chance to have financial success. Because we don't know what the fuck to do with it. We equate love to dumb shit now. We do. We do. Women say money ain't important. That's bullshit. The elephant man can pull a bitch if you pull up in the right car. Like, handsome and broke, that'll get you in the door. But that bitch is gonna get super bored super fast. She's gonna get tired of eating noodles and the bullshit she gotta do. But let you be the elephant man, nigga, and roll up to the club in the Bentley with that sack with the one eye cut out that motherfucker. They be like, who is that nigga with that goddamn Bentley? They don't even pay attention to the lumps and none of this shit coming through this bag. He could be disrespectful as hell at the club, like, what are you bitches drinking? Girl, get over here and get some of these drinks. This nigga cool as hell. He is great. I'd rather be a disfigured, ugly, rich motherfucker than a handsome, broke nigga any day of the motherfucking week. There's a lot of handsome, broke niggas at the crib right now like, why I can't get no bitches? That's because everybody focusing love on the wrong shit. Women, y'all got the game fucked up. And I'm here to help again. That's why I like older women, because they got the game together. You know, like, most women don't understand certain shit that happens. Then they fall for it. Like, if you're a young chick and some 30-year-old motherfucker trying to holler at you, that is not a good thing. That means that the shit he running don't work on bitches his age. You the naive dumb bitch that listen to everything this nigga said to you. Well, he said he loved me. I believe him. Bitch, nobody else did. That's why. You trying to be your daddy and boyfriend, goddamn. This motherfucker 46 years old, you 19. What the fuck y'all got in common? This nigga was a senior in college when you was born, goddamn. Pay attention. See, the game is fucked up because men and women think exactly the opposite of each other. And that's why we will never for real get along. Because like men, we real up front. We bullshit once we learn what we can get away with. Women, bullshit up front till they decide they like you. Then they start acting right. The problem with that is by the time you decide you like us, we already be like, man, this bitch be on bullshit. Fuck this motherfucker. I done got time for this silly, simple ass shit. We think exactly the opposite of each other, and that's why we don't work. Like another example, women don't want a nigga that ain't got shit, but men don't want a chick that want him for what he got. How the fuck that work? It's impossible. You can't do it. You know, and I tell women all the time, a nigga gonna respect you more if you struggle with him than you just move in when shit cool already. Get that shit through your head. If this motherfucker balling the fuck out of control, you just some shit to do. Motherfuckers getting mad. They like, fuck that, I want a baller. And I tell women, if you want a baller, have one and have fun. But quit trying to cuff these motherfuckers, because they're not paying you no attention. Then you get bitter. Now I got to deal with your funk ass attitude. With every drug dealing, hooping ass nigga that you ever fucked with, that fucked your life up. You done got a couple babies, nigga a millionaire, and still don't want to pay child support. Fuck that, I'm gonna get this bitch $300 a month. Nigga, you should kill on me. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna give you $300 a month. True love lies in poverty, ladies. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Catch the rocket before it take off. Don't try to get to space. And that motherfucker up there already. You missed your chance. True love lies in poverty. You want a nigga to appreciate you for who you are? Fuck with a nigga work at McDonald's. Next time you go to McDonald's, be like, you fry guy, come here. That nigga gonna dare to burn his chest off, checking them fries, pointing at himself like, me? Oh shit. That's the nigga gonna love you. You gonna come home with all kind of frozen McNuggets and chicken patties and shit. I want to chase after these rich niggas. I'm gonna tell you a secret, ladies. A nigga that got everything don't need you. How hard is it to find a bitch and you worth $100 million? About as hard as it is to tie your shoes up. It's not very hard at all. Y'all don't get that. How hard is it to? I'd be like, bitch, get out. I could just go to the mall in my Bentley. Be like, bitch, you want to live somewhere? I mean, that's what's up, shit. They ain't finna question your Bentley. Shit, I mean, I got a kid. He come too, shit, we out. True love lies in poverty.
I would have to say that I would want people to admire the fact that I was honest, and the fact that despite contrary belief and rumors and a lot of the things that go on, oh, he's arrogant, he's this, he's that, I want people to focus more so on the positive things that I've done. You know, people always, you know, make note of negative things, but nobody says how, you know, I speak every year at my high school, you know what I'm saying, as a motivational speaker. I've done, you know, Teen Test Day for the mayor and the governor. I've done World AIDS Day for the governor. I've done the Sickle Cell Foundation with Donovan McNabb, the Tate brothers, sarcoidosis. I mean, I do a lot of community events, right. You know what I'm saying, and nobody ever mentions that. Right. So I think that I would want to be mentioned as not just a comedian, but even like an on-stage humanitarian, because the things that I say is not meaning to be degrading or belittle anybody. It's just things that I observe, and I make light of it to hopefully make people a little bit better. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, cool. Never the best. I never want to be known as the best, because the best always go crazy too. I want to be a favorite. Right. And I don't think that's fair anyway, because people classify themselves, you know, like I've seen people, they have, you know, MySpace pages, and I'm the king of Atlanta, right? The ambassador of, you know what I mean? And it's right, I mean, who gave you this title? You know what I'm saying? And I really think that kind of bothers me, because I think it's kind of disrespectful for other people that's out here grinding. And I think personally, I don't believe in the whole best concept, because I can go rip one day and you not do good.
Right.
And then tomorrow you rip and I don't do that good.
Right.
So I don't think that it's fair to really gauge people on a level of who's the best or whatever. I think there are levels. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? But I don't think that you can say who the front runner of any level is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to be the best. I don't want people to think that I think I'm the best or I'm the king of anything or I'm, you know, whatever. I'm just trying to grind it out and be part of the upper echelon. So I want my name mentioned. If you mention people, I want my name to be amongst those that I mentioned, but I'm not trying to be like, oh, that's that guy.
Right.
I heard that only 1 to 4 women having orgasms. That's fucked. We come damn near every time. No, but like real shit, it's like motherfuckers don't understand. Like to make a woman come take true talent. To make a man come is protocol. No, to make a woman come, you got to have stroke and technique and stamina and all kind of shit. For a woman, you just gotta basically show up. And there's some women, like I say, got a misconception to think because a man have an orgasm that they got good coochie. That just means you got good enough coochie. It's enough shit for this nigga to rub up against. But that's, our body don't work the same. Like, I can rub my dick across this mic stand. And after a while, I'm gonna bust a nut. Does that mean this is a good mic stand on this one? But I heard only 1 in 4 women having orgasms, and if that's you, then you have to be more proactive. See, women don't understand, males have very frail egos. That's the reason we do half the shit that we do. A motherfucking dude will kill you over his fucking pride. Ego. So all you gotta do to make a motherfucker perform is fuck with his ego. If you taking some real bad dick ladies, next time, instead of faking it and acting like you like it, cause women, y'all a motherfucker. Y'all don't tell niggas dick bad until y'all finna break up. As soon as y'all get in an argument, you slow stroking, no stamina, bitch ass nigga. You like, bitch, we've been together since 03, goddamn. How the fuck you felt all these years, you stupid ass bitch? You gotta fuck with a male ego, ladies. Next time you taking bad dick, like for real, do some ignorant shit, like yawn when he fucking. That's gonna make that nigga respond, trust me. Next time he putting some bad dick and he be like, you like that? Be like, I mean, it's cool, nigga. It's just you want some real good dick, ladies? Do this, but be careful. You taking some super bad dick? Get on the phone and call your best friend. Cause the conversation gonna go exactly what you need it to go. Next time you taking some real bad dick, get on the phone while he fucking. And call your friend. She gonna be like, hey girl, you be like, hey, what you doing? Look him dead in his eyes and be like, I ain't doing shit. And they gonna be taking running stars at your pussy. This bitch think it's a goddamn. Motherfucker think it's a game in this bitch. Be careful though with that one, ladies. You fucking around. Miss work. I met a chick, and I'm gonna tell y'all something, ladies. Some of y'all got shit fucked up. You know, I'm just trying to help you survive the relationship shit. Tell you where you be fucking up at. Most niggas ain't gonna tell you. I am. Like, first and foremost, take an interest in what your guy got an interest in. We gotta go see all these pussy-ass Tyler Perry, T.D. Jakes movies that we could really give a fuck less about. The Family That Prays, we didn't give a fuck about that. We didn't give a fuck about Medea going to jail, getting the fuck out of jail. But we still had to watch it. But everything we do, you complain. Yeah. Why you gonna watch football all day? Then you gotta play education. Oh, damn. And y'all don't get it. Let me tell you something, ladies. If you really want to get a nigga, fuck through his stomach and fucking him. That's a myth. That works, but that's temporary. If you really want to fuck a nigga head up, when he watching football, sit down next to him and ask him, what just happened? Let him educate you. That's gonna fuck his head up. He gonna be like, see, what just happened was, see, the quarterback saw a blitz coming. So he called an audible to a slant route so he can do a quick out to the motherfucking receiver before he go out of bounds and just explain what just happened. And ladies, listen to him and be like, okay. As soon as that game over, he gonna fuck the dog shit out of me. And he gonna call his guys like, nigga, my bitch know what an audible is. Nigga, how many niggas bitches know what a slant route is? And then y'all complain about PlayStation. You should be glad. If you got a nigga that's at the crib for 8 hours playing PlayStation, that means he's at the crib. Cause a lot of bitches don't even see they guy. Be happy. He could be playing with somebody else's buttons, goddamn. Cause the PlayStation just like the woman anatomy, goddamn. It's a circle, that's like the little nipple, the X at the bottom. He could be pushing somebody else's buttons, goddamn. But I met a chick, said that she's 36 years old, and she ain't never gave head before. And that was the most ridiculous shit I ever heard in my life. I'm like, that's why you single. Because if you ain't giving head in 2008, you a loser. It's some shit that niggas don't want no more to spill out. You a TV with a back on it. You a brand new cassette tape player for your nigga car. You are Nintendo with the duck hunt game with no gun. You just watch the ducks go by and waste our motherfucking time. You gotta do that shit. If you ain't sucking dick in 2009, I would take my drink back. I'm like, here you go, baby. You suck dick? No, whoa, let me get that back out of you. I drank out of it already. Hey, I can get some new straws, goddammit. Y'all know what the fuck to do with one anyway. You gotta do the extra shit. You know, you gotta do it. Like, it's some women now, they trying to go the extra mile. You know, and they trying to do some face shot shit, like the porno style. Women don't understand how important that is, too. That'll actually keep your nigga at home. Let me explain how. You know, there ain't nothing more sexy to a man than to be able to do that. Porno business make $10 billion a year. How they all in? With some dude giving somebody a face shot. That ain't because motherfuckers don't like it. It sells $10 billion. Take the hint. I think this shit is unfair anyway. Women don't like our moisture nowhere near them, but we can't do y'all without getting wet. What kind of shit is that? As soon as we go down on y'all motherfuckers, all this shit crusty and shiny and shit. As soon as y'all do us, you better tell me when you finna come. Shit, you ain't telling me you was wet, motherfucker. I'm tasting you, bitch, you gonna taste me too. That's goddamn ridiculous. You know, you better tell me. You know, now women going the extra mile, they trying the face shot shit. But ladies, I'm gonna help you out here. If you do it, be careful if you don't know what the fuck you doing. Well, I had a female go do the shit to try to impress me, and like, she didn't know what she was doing, and some of the shit got in her eye. I don't know if it was the salt or the protein, but this bitch eye swole shut, you hear me? Now she go to work the next day, too embarrassed to tell the motherfuckers what really happened, so the bitch said I punched her. So they come lock my motherfucking ass up, nigga. You know, that's mandatory 3 days in the county, nigga. Bitch, I shut, nigga. They police, nigga. So now I'm in jail and shit.
full of real criminals, nigga. I ain't did shit, nigga. So, you know, I don't know what it is about niggas in jail, goddamn. They want to, goddamn, acknowledge their crimes and shit until they in front of the judge. They everybody innocent. Motherfucker be like, what you in here for? Motherfucker, nigga, I stabbed shit out this motherfucker, nigga. What you in here for? I shot a nigga, he owed me $10, nigga. I don't play, nigga. You fuck this cord, nigga. Motherfucker get to me, they like, what you in here for? I couldn't let them know for real what happened. So I had to be clever. I'm like, hey, I shot a bitch in the eye. I don't know if she died, but the bitch is hurt pretty bad. She was off work at least 3 days. You gotta do that. You gotta keep whoever you with happy, man. No matter what it is, you gotta do it. You know. Like fellas, they hate to admit they eat pussy. I don't know why. Niggas will not admit why. How many dudes in here go down on their ladies' clap? Clap. Stop clapping, stop clapping. I know how to get to the bottom of bullshit. How many women pussy getting ate? Clap. See? Either it's some niggas lying or them 3 niggas' mouths tired to the motherfucker eating all this pussy in Chicago. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I remember the first time I did it. I like sprinkled cornmeal and seasoning salt on her crop. She's like, nigga, what is you doing? I was like, this is how my mama make her fish. But ladies, if y'all want somebody to go down on you, stop doing dumb shit like wearing glittery lotion down there. Putting niggas in our business. Nigga, you your pussy to go outside, mouth just as sparkling. Motherfucker don't even want to hit the weed out. You hit the weed and pass it twinkling and shining and shit. That nigga like, I don't smoke magical weed. You gonna keep that motherfucker. I done got off track and shit. I forgot my older lady shit. I gotta get y'all homage, cause y'all understand what the fuck going on. Older ladies, I love y'all. Mwah. Cause y'all understand what the fuck a relationship really is. Young bitches don't get it. A relationship ain't nothing more but finding somebody who bullshit is compatible with your bullshit. Everybody in your own bullshit. You don't like the clinky nigga? Fuck with a nigga, don't call much. That's the couple. And young women do stupid shit, cause they still don't get it. Like young women make you wait for pussy. That's so stupid. Older women, they will fuck you the same day if they want to, because they don't even care if you call them tomorrow. They fucking you because they want to give you some pussy and you was there, nigga, and they didn't. I'm grown. That bitch, I can't get her no pussy. He might not respect me in the morning. Let me tell you something, ladies, if y'all don't know that. If a nigga gonna leave you after he fuck you, he gonna leave you after he fuck you. Whether you wait a day or a year, the results are inevitable. Y'all be wanting to wait and stall the pussy out. That's so funny, cause you wait 3 months and shit, and you finally give somebody something, and he break out. Now you got to tell your son why the fuck I don't come play PlayStation with this nigga no more. Don't think you think of the children. Well, Shawn, mommy, it wouldn't have mattered if I did the shit right. Do it. If the nigga gonna leave, he gonna leave. You know. The funny shit about a woman making you wait like 3 months to fuck is the fact that they really think you done waited 3 months to fuck. They be like, was it worth it? They be like, bitch, I just fucked somebody yesterday, man. It was about 2 days from never hearing from me again, goddamn. I got time for this pussy shit. My friends was making fun of me because I was dating a chick 52 years old. And nigga, what you doing with that old ass bitch? I'm like, don't sleep, nigga. She ain't had head since, unless you done got it from somebody been doing it since the 70s, goddamn. This bitch sucked her first dick during a new episode of The Jeffersons, nigga. This bitch stopped like, hold on, I wonder what George and Weezy gonna do next week. That's awesome. Y'all alright? I ain't gonna talk about you, cause I know y'all be scared when y'all be in the front of shit. I'm gonna tell y'all something. If y'all just be cool, like how y'all being cool, niggas don't fuck with y'all. Unless he ain't got no talent. But I'm pretty funny. She came in this motherfucker like she was trying not to step on a landmine, nigga. You see her? Please don't make this. I do not want to get blew the fuck up. And plus you cute, so you ain't got nothing to worry about. Cute people, y'all stifle us. I don't know what it is about ugly motherfuckers heckling. Like, y'all done been to enough comedy shows, nigga. It's always the funny looking bitches that yell shit out. Like they really need to draw attention to the motherfucking self. I had a bitch with one eye try to heckle me like, you ain't shit. It's like, bitch, your depth perception ain't shit. One eye. I had a girl leave me because she said I was insensitive. Can you believe that shit? Motherfuckers don't understand, man. Like, niggas, I'm gonna tell y'all something, ladies. More men would tell the truth if it was beneficial. The nigga that tell the truth gets no pussy. They don't. The nigga that tell the truth is at the crib right now by his motherfucking self. Y'all force us to lie to you. Nigga can't tell y'all the truth. We want to. Like, niggas don't want to admit this, but I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna tell you, not everybody can be girlfriend. Some of y'all just cool to the summer. Niggas would tell y'all the truth if it was more beneficial. If we could walk up to a chick in the bar and be like, hey, sweetheart, what you drinking? Alright, look, check this out. I'm trying to fuck you as quick as possible. Get you the fuck out of my life and bitches start wearing them bikinis. We do that. But no, that don't get you no pussy. I have to tell people, of course I love you. You brighten my day. Ladies, so y'all say y'all want honest men, so stop penalizing motherfuckers for telling y'all the truth. Nigga say he got a few kids, y'all don't want to fuck with him. Nigga tell you he ain't got no job for real, y'all don't want to fuck with him. Accept the truth. More niggas will tell the truth if you accept the truth. Y'all make niggas liars. I tried that truth shit. That shit did not work out in my favor whatsoever. Cause I'm on TV, you know. So people, you know, they offer vagina every now and again. They do. They like you. Like you know what? I can't wait till I'm like not famous. Like I done been on TV, but I'm not a star. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a nigga that been on TV. I can't wait till I'm like my niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like I done been signed with Puffy and Jeezy and Ludacris and all these motherfuckers. That's fame. Like they like one time, real shit. This is a true story. I went to a club with Jeezy. This nigga see two chicks with him, right? I mean, he see two chicks in line. And he disrespectful as hell. He like, hey bitches, come on. And like one of the bitches grabbed the other bitch like, bitch, come on, you ain't fucking us up with me, bitch. I was like, damn, nigga. So I'm with the nigga, so I'm thinking, well shit, I can do the shit too then, you know? So I tried the shit, I'm like, hey, y'all bitches, come on too. Y'all two bitches pointing at each other looking confused. Come here. Hey Jeezy, will you tell them bitches come on too? I can't wait till I'm so famous that I can say whatever the fuck I want to say to a chick and she'll at least think about it. See me, I can't suggest shit. I still get cussed out because I'm a low nigga. I want to be so famous that I can say whatever the fuck and they at least think about it. I want to be so famous, I want to be like, look, you fucking me and all my guys. And she be like, all of them? I want to be so rich that people offer me pussy like food or a snack or something. You be laying in your bed, bitch come in your room like, you want some pussy before I get out of here? I'm gonna go with you. Yeah, you know what, I will have a little pussy before you get the fuck up out of here. I ain't had none today.
I've sat down with some of my closest people, and we all discussed me quitting, retiring, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
You know, I quit a few years ago, but it was for a different reason.
Right.
You know, I was getting into a lot of, you know, scuffles and arguments with comedians, and then it was arrogance that I quit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. You know, you gotta remember I'm 24, you know, and I'm already on tour with the Queens of Comedy and doing, you know, 2-3 years of comedy under my belt, and I'm 24. So, you know, my arrogance played a part in me quitting before.
Right.
And it was more so to show people, like, when I would go to comedy shows and wouldn't go up, or, you know, it was to show people that I really did have an impact in Chicago comedy.
Okay.
And this time it's a little bit different. So it has absolutely nothing to do with arrogance. It has nothing to do with where I feel I stand in the game. You know what I mean? Now more so than anything, the real reason I did come on this project is because for years, throughout my whole career, I see people giving out DVDs and, you know, they were selling DVDs and doing different things, and I always stayed away from that.
Right.
Because I felt like it negated the point of people having to come out and see me. You know, why see me if you can just pop me in your DVD player, or, you know, your friends come over and you can pop me in your DVD player instead of coming out and see me when I'm there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I always kind of stayed away from it, but because I've gotten to a point where I've done virtually every major TV show. I've proven everything I can as far as competitions and so on and so forth. So it's to a point where, like, it's kind of like, what now?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I've done that and I still didn't become a household name. And 10 years ago, you know, if I had done half the things I've done this year, or just this year alone probably, you know, I'd have probably been a star. But the game is a lot different than it was back then. You know, the Ricky Smileys, the Bruces, they blew up off Comic View 1-2 seasons.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they didn't really do too much other stuff. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't recall a Bruce on Def Jam, or I don't recall. I think Ricky Smiley did do Def Jam. Yeah, but not a lot of them people that blew up for real blew up from multiple shows. It was like one standout performance, like Chris Tucker, you know, and Bernie. You know, they had one like ferociously awesome set on one show and became stars. You know what I'm saying? And that don't happen no more. So it made me question, why am I still out here doing it then? You see what I'm saying? And some people like, well, it's got to come back around. And, you know, I believe if it do come back around, I've done enough to where my name should at least still be in the shuffle of things.
This is the part that a couple of people was wondering about. It's a rumor. No, it's a rumor that I'm quitting comedy. It's a rumor that I'm quitting comedy, and I'm here to tell y'all that that is not exactly a rumor.
That's right, cuz. Tell them the truth.
Yeah, it's not exactly a rumor. I feel like I've accomplished a lot, and it's time for me to move on to different things. So this is actually my last show in Chicago. So, yeah, it's cool. Trust me, you'll see me again. So, I thank y'all for making this night special to me. I hope it was special to y'all. I'm Shawn. Holla at your boy, y'all.